Okay, YouTube, we got a lot of work done yesterday. We're back up here, or I'm back up here today. My wife's at work, kids are at school. Man, oh man, I couldn't have got nearly as much as I got done without them. Just taking a look to see if the critters got to anything. And let me turn you around and show you what I got done. Like I said, I'm really lucky. Don't think you can do this yourself. Get friends and family to help you. My wife and kids were perfect. I'll show you what they did. Thanks. Here we go. Here's the tomato seedlings I brought from home. You can see they're looking okay. They aren't the best. I'm not the best seedling grower yet. Once again, this is my second year growing, first year up here. We have 100 feet, well, a little over 100 feet because I have 2 rows started of tomatoes. They look like they all survived. My wife helped me plant these. Here's some squash and zucchini. They're a little rough. We planted them tight because we didn't know how many would survive. I'm going to bring some seeds up and plant them that way as well, just so that we don't get anything. You can see that's the bed at the center there is I've tilled that a couple times. This I tilled right before we planted. You can see how much nicer that looks. And I'm going to continue working the ground that way. Down here on this end, and no rhyme or reason for why I planted this way, but down here I started another row of tomatoes. You can see right there. Then down here next to the ground I have a lot of onions, and I have a little section of potatoes. I grew a specialty onion and did some starts. You can actually see there's one right there, real small, but it is there. Well, let's go keep on going on planting here. We got the strawberries in the ground, and my daughter and son mulched them. You can see them. They're looking beautiful. And hopefully the mulch helps keep the moisture in and keep the weeds down. Sometimes I know mulching with grass or hay, you can bring in weed seeds, but we're gonna just hope that it just helps more than it hurts. You can see here are the first year raspberries that I planted. I bought them off actually Craigslist. Someone was dividing their patch. They're looking real good. My wife weeded all those out for me. Got them lucky. And they're looking great. Well, there's the tractor. You can see it's a little muddy. I'm gonna have to wash that for my dad. I got the center purlin up, decided to lose that, so we'll have 12 by 48 in a hoop. My side bars are on the whole way, and this end is started to be constructed. So that's where we're at on that. That's what I'm going to focus on today. I'm going to try to get both ends closed in, so the next nice day we can throw up the plastic. That's where we're at. I'll let you know how it goes. So I forgot a big part of my day. Telling you guys, I work nights, my wife works days. Part of our decision making here was we were paying a lot of money to have the kids in daycare. My parents help out, they watch the kids. They'd watch, when the kids weren't in school, they watched them. But, the school that my kids go to is across town, so that was a big decision maker. We spent a lot of money to have someone else watch our kids. So me working at night, besides being a farmer during the day, I had to be a stay-at-home dad. I love it. I'm on my way right now. It's almost lunchtime. My daughter's in half-day preschool. On my way to pick her up. She'll work with me or hang out at grandma's for the rest of the afternoon until we have to go get brother off the bus. So just wanted to let you guys know that's another piece of the puzzle. It all takes time. I'll tell you what, the hardest thing about farming is finding the time to do the work. It's not doing the work. The work's fun, yeah, it's hard, but it's finding the time. I have so much to maintain, yards to mow, kids to take care of, games to go to, and we want to do our own fun things too. And making it into a family event like we did yesterday, bringing the kids out, making them work is what it is. And showing them where their food comes from. So just wanted to let you guys know that. As soon as I get back, I'm going to be doing some more work on the hoop house there, and I'll show you how my day ends. Thanks. So I also should have took more video yesterday showing the family work, but here's my baby girl picked up from school. She's gonna act shy, she said, but sometime along the way you'll meet her. Okay, I'm on my way back up to work on the hoop house some more. It's nice having my parents' house right here to, you know, eat lunch at, use a restroom, you know, watch the kids, all those kind of things. Last year we leased a piece of property that was north of us. There was nothing around. It was hard. We failed miserably. It was a wet summer. Yeah, it was a big part of it. You know, had a lot going on. Hard to make it out there. This is going to be a lot easier. Now, I would like to live next to the property, and that opportunity may come at some point, sooner than later even possibly. But thought I'd give that hint to everyone. You know, that's an important thing with farming, is having your land close to you, if not attached to you, you know. So I'm almost back up. I'm gonna get to work and we'll show you what I get done today. So here's some of the work I got done today. I put the bottom board on there, one sideboard. I ran out of clamps. There's a lesson in planning ahead. Those cross members there I added on, and then down at the other end we'll walk down there and look at that. That whole doorway is framed in and ready for plastic. So these are used hoops I bought. I don't know how much I paid for them. I believe I paid 200 bucks for all of them. Wasn't a bad deal. If I had to make a suggestion, I'd say spend the money, buy the bender, buy new pipe, and bend them. Some of mine were bent up. Actually, you can see here. Here's some of the scrap I have. I ended up taking off the last 4 foot, so we have 12 by 48. I might have already said that before. I used regular EMT as my top there. You can see not the straightest, but that's due to some of those pipes being bent. And we just have regular chain link top rail with a top rail connector in there to hold that. This is 1 by 3 furring that I use to connect them all. The plastic will be connected to with another piece of furring over top of it, so you'll almost basically have a 2 by, you know, band strip there. You can see all these are connected with carriage bolts through, and that is all connected actually with stainless steel straps, you know, just a regular screw type strap. I'll show you here. You can actually see I'm going to cut off ends and tape them down so they don't puncture the plastic, but so far I think that was the best solution to my problem. So here she is. That was a tip I actually got from the guy who I bought them from, is to put those diagonals in. He said most people don't do it. It did really firm up the structure. I framed in the end wall. I don't see many videos on framing in end walls, so I just sort of went like I did. You can see I'm on a hillside there, so my bottom board's not even per se, but I started out by bolting on a couple pieces, then I just sort of double framed it. I believe Elliot Coleman actually, in one of his videos, that was the closest thing to seeing an end be framed in that I ever did. So this is my take on it. Hopefully it'll work out. We'll be hopefully stretching plastic by the end of the week here. So that's about it for a day up here at the farm. I'm going to go down, probably do some weed whacking at my parents' house, maybe a little bit of mowing, get stuff started tomorrow. I have to mow there for them, but that's it. Please like, subscribe, give me suggestions, info on what you'd like to see, what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. Let me know if I'm, you know, making any errors here while I'm putting on my hoop house, while I'm planting stuff. I know, you know, like I said, this is the first time I did it. I'm trying to be a farmer, and I know there's a lot of you out there that like the same thing, so be interactive. Hey, thanks. Have a great day.